Alright, guys, let me just start off right now by saying yet again, I told y'all our boy Gojo has game. This episode started off exactly how it ended, and man, oh man, who would have thunk? Marin apparently likes Gojo now? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But before we get into that, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, and today I bring you the review of My Dress Up Darling, episode 6, on the day it actually comes out. I'm super happy. We're finally caught up, thankfully. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling excited, and man, what an episode. Our boy! Yeah, our boy! But yeah, let's just get straight into it because we actually have a decent amount to talk about. I got a bunch of notes this time. My terrible handwriting. So yeah, apparently Marin likes Gojo now, which is crazy. Like, this is a romance series after all, so it was bound to happen eventually, but already on episode 6, that's. I didn't expect it to be so quick. And this, I said before that, I said in the last episode actually that Marin just absolutely shined when she was cosplaying, and this was the happiest she's looked. But in this episode was probably the most adorable episode so far. It was really, really just a treat to watch. I was grinning like a madman the whole episode. It was just very enjoyable, and yeah, she apparently likes him now. Like, actually likes him. She was the one freaking out this time, looking at him like, oh my, I see you in a different light now, Gojo. And it was just really, really enjoyable to watch. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about actually, just even besides that. Which that by itself is I could probably make a video on, but alright, so in this episode we're actually introduced to a character that we saw a couple episodes ago actually. Juju. We are introduced to Juju officially in this episode, and I gotta say, she's pretty adorable too. This show, man. This show just has adorable characters and interactions. It's just a joy to watch. But yeah, Juju actually was looking for our boy Gojo. Looking for him because she saw the cosplays that he made, that him and Marin did in the previous episode. She found that on the internet. She's like, wow, this is really well made. I gotta figure out who this guy is and see if he can make a cosplay for me. And then, and then we had our tropiest thing in this show yet. So of course she finally tracks down where he lives, and of course it's raining. And Gojo's grandfather, being just the awesome dude he is, like, hey young lady, what are you doing? What are you doing out in the rain? Please, you must be a friend of my grandson. Please come in, use our baths, wash your clothes. You know, I wouldn't want you to be out here in the cold. So of course he lets her in and all that. And Gojo comes home as his grandfather's leaving, and his grandpa's like, oh yeah, one of your friends is upstairs. She was soaking wet. So I just let her use the bath, and she's just waiting inside. And Gojo's freaking out. He's like, wait a minute. Did they trick my grandfather? Did they trick him? Is this some new kind of burglary scheme? I got it out eventually. Some kind of new, like, criminal underground new criminal method. So he's barging in there, freaking out, and then we get one of the biggest anime tropes ever of him walking in on her naked, and let's just say our boy got an eyeful. And then we had a hilarious flashback of his grandfather telling him, Gojo, my boy, you know, with our dolls, with the hair, we have to make sure they're shaved. And let's just say Gojo saw something that was shaved alright. And it wasn't hair on the head. Let's leave it at that. So of course, as it's just really funny, guys. I'm laughing right now, even thinking about it. It was just, man, it was just a good episode. But yeah, we get introduced to Juju in a wholesome, etchy way. Let's call it that. Wholesome, etchy. Wholesome. It was just a very enjoyable episode. We get introduced to her, and she, yeah, like I was saying earlier, she wants Gojo to make a cosplay from her. From a series that looks a lot like either Sailor Moon or Cardcaptor Sakura. Probably a mixture of both. You know, he wants her to make a cosplay of this character, of her dark, evil form. And then Gojo's like, I don't do this for a living, you know, I just do this to help her out, to help out Marin. And she's gonna blackmail him and all that, like, you're a pervert. How dare you do that? If you don't make a cosplay for me, I'm gonna report you. And of course, he's freaking out, as he normally does. And it's just funny. Juju seems like she's gonna be a pretty reoccurring character in the show, I must say. And she feels like she's gonna be kind of I wouldn't say a breath of fresh air, but kind of like a different pace, you know? Because we've just had Marin and Gojo for a while now in the show. So I feel like it's a good thing we're getting introduced to another character. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, Marin apparently has a big crush on Gojo now. So, do we finally have a rival for the show? For the series? Does Marin have a rival? She also wanted to do a cosplay opposite of Juju. So, is that what the next episode is going to entitle? The next couple episodes? They're going to cosplay for his affections? I don't know. I'm really interested to see. But yeah, the episode ends with Juju exchanging contact info with Gojo, and apparently he's gonna help her with a cosplay. So that's kind of interesting. It's cool. You know, like I said, good competition. Competition's a good thing, especially in cosplay. I imagine there's a lot of friendly rivalries in the cosplay world. Juju is apparently a fan of Marin's too. So are they going to become friends? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I am extremely excited. I really, really want to read the manga now, but I'm trying so hard not to. So I like to be anime only with you guys, you know? When something crazy or funny happens, I like to be just as surprised as you are. Otherwise, I could have just read ahead so long ago and told you all the similarities and all that, but that's no fun. We want to react together, you know? We want to experience this together. And I'm just so happy that I can actually get an episode out on the day it actually premieres, so hopefully it can reach more of you guys. We can get more of a little foothold in the YouTube, you know? Because I'm trying, guys. Like, I try to make some time when I can to do videos. And I'm just really happy that I can get one out on the same day it came out. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely, guys. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. I thought, like I said, not a breath of fresh air, but I feel like it was something the show needed, you know? I didn't know if we were just going to have these two interact the whole time, you know? I think competition is a good thing to an extent, you know? I do think it's a good thing to have a different dynamic thrown into a series so it doesn't get stale. Even though I probably wouldn't dislike the show if it did stay those two, I think it's good to have just another face in the series. I think it will breathe even more life into this already very alive series. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about the episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed my video, which hopefully you do. And yeah, just if you're excited about the next episode, let me know. No spoilers though. Don't spoil anyone. I'm talking to you. Hey, you right there. You. I'm looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. Don't spoil anyone just because you're a manga reader. But yeah, just let me know how you guys felt about it. And yeah, I can't wait for the next episode with you guys. See, now the bad part is I gotta wait. just like a lot of you guys, I like to binge shows. When Demon Slayer first came out, I didn't even watch the show until it was fully out. You know, I probably won't do the same for season 2 because I have not watched any of season 2 yet. Because I kind of want to just binge it all when it comes out. Same with Attack on Titan. That's why I haven't made videos on that. So when Attack on Titan is fully done, we might be going through that. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, just I'll see you in the next one. Deuces, and have a lovely day, guys.